I'm going to cheat now and I'm going to read a very old poem of mine that I wrote last year. But because earlier we were talking, when Carly was talking about getting our Christmas decorations out, it reminded me of this poem that I wrote last year. And it's called Christmas Decorations. Let me just give it to Clan very quickly so he can pop it in the note card thingy. Right, Christmas Decorations by Zoe. Glass baubles, shiny. Each one reflects the empty squares of windows. Pretty things, but if you squeeze them too hard in your hand, they cut you, make you bleed. That fairy, frilly, stands on top of the tree and flashes her magic. Pretty thing, but you can see right up her long legs to her knickers, smutty minx. Posted cards, glitter, with restless robins and seedy snowmen. Pretty things, but they are from those you've not seen all year, out of stamps, out of mind. Plastic holly, prickly, with clusters of berries, hard and inedible. Pretty things, but you can see that the green has gathered dust since last year. Dead leaves. Christmas tree, spiky, it stands and waits to be hung with pretty things, but only its scent of pine that fills the room with winter is real. That was Christmas Decorations.
It's one of my sonnets. Let's have a sonnet. This is my last one, my latest one. Breakfast for two. I cooked the beans and added chilies too, plus a soupçon of grated cheese and rum. And to prove my passion I'm dying for you, I put in one naga, too many. I'm done. I warmed the beans, yes, a little too well. There's no bacon or sausage salvation, but mushrooms may offer a little libation, a button of moisture beside baked bean hell. Perhaps one naga would have been nice, or two at most, yes, taken out in the trice. Even better, I think, a bird's eye or tie, but the fire of these beans, my lips, oh my. Yet you ate, and smiled with each fiery bite, where a hot dish is inspired at night.
And these next two you should like, because Ixmel has passed me a poem by Spike Milligan, but because it's very short, I'm going to cheat and I'm going to read two by him. I can never have enough Spike Milligan. And this one's I haven't read before. It's wonderful. It's called Mirror, Mirror. A young spring tender girl combed her joyous hair. You are very ugly, said the mirror. But on her lips hung a smile of dove's secret loveliness. For only that morning had not the blind boy said, You are beautiful. And that's the first one. And the second one is even shorter, and it's called Cake. I wanted one life, you wanted another. We couldn't have our cake, so we ate each other.
And death shall have no dominion. And death shall have no dominion. Dead, mean, naked they shall be one with the man in the wind and the west moon. When their bones are picked clean and the clean bones gone, they shall have stars at elbow and foot. Though they go mad, they shall be sane. Though they sink through the sea, they shall rise again. Though lovers be lost, love shall not, and death shall have no dominion. And death shall have no dominion. Under the Windings of the sea, they lying long shall not die, windily twisting on racks when sinews give way, strapped to a wheel, yet they shall not break, faith in their hands shall snap in two, and the unicorn evils run them through. Split all ends up, they shan't crack, and death shall have no dominion. And death shall have no dominion. No more may gulls cry at their ears, or waves break loud on the seashores. Where blew a flower, may a flower no more lift its head to the blows of the rain. Though they be mad and dead as nails, heads of the characters hammer through daisies, break in the sun till the sun breaks down, and death shall have no dominion.
This is by Maya Angelou. I know why the cage bird sings. A free bird leaps on the back of the wind and floats downstream till the current ends, and dips his wings in the orange sun's rays and dares to claim the sky. But a bird that stalks down his narrow cage can seldom see through the bars of rage. His wings are clipped and his feet are tied, so he opens his throat to sing. The caged bird sings with a fearful trill of things unknown but longed for still, and his tune is heard on the distant hill, for the caged bird sings of freedom. The free bird thinks of another breeze, and the trade winds soft through the sighing trees, and the fat worms waiting on a dawn-bright lawn, and he names the sky his own. But a caged bird stands on the grave of dreams, his shadow shouts on a nightmare scream, his wings are clipped and his feet are tied, so he opens his throat to sing. The caged bird sings with a fearful trill of things unknown but longed for still, and his tune is heard on the distant hill, for the caged bird sings of freedom. And that was I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings by Maya Angelou.